Stormy! Stormy! There he is. Treasure. Look at the size of this worm poo. Look how big it is. It's massive. Crazy times. Look at all these spring flowers about to come up. It's like a cow parsley looking thing, but slightly different. I love these plants. Best front garden. Love this tree peony that started coming up. It's going to look at my old breeze on this front garden. And the phlox. Don't wee on it. Come on. Just amazing. All this blue stuff growing here. So nice. All this bamboo coming through here. I'd love a bit of that. Periwinkle. Got the older bushes going to flower soon. And then these little things down here are flowering now. This guy's eating the grass like he always isn't meant to. Come on, you. Got some snails hiding up this tree, hiding from the birds. Daisies down here. Look at I keep seeing these. It's like it's a variegated version. Is it or not? I don't know. Made it, treasure. Oh, it's Jay. Exciting news in the bedroom this morning. Definitely think something is growing on the top of him, so that's good. Yay. And this one that took a bash to the head when it arrived, I think something's happening on there, hopefully. And I don't know if you can, so I think there's something there just where the end of my nail is. So that's good. And then there's 3 little bumps. See that bit there? There's one there, that little yellow bump, and that one there. And then there's one just around the corner there. So even though he's had a bad time, I think he's going to do something exciting. But anyhow, exciting times. Hopefully, I've been on Facebook Marketplace. So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to this old lady's house and she's going to sell me some plant pots for cheap. Always love a new plant pot because I always need a new plant pot. But this morning I'm going to buy 3 yucca plants, variegated ones, from this woman's house, and I don't normally go on my own. I'm really scared, so let's hope it goes well. I made it to the woman's house. I survived. I found it, and the plants are awesome. And yeah, I went to Iceland and got a Starbucks. Literally, I just got these this morning, so I don't know. I forgot to ask her when she planted them, so let's whack the bottom off and see what's in here. Oh. I think she said they lived in a greenhouse over winter, actually. So, I don't know. Oh, God. As I suspected. I probably didn't help it, though, by boshing. That was really heavy and it just snapped off. I don't think there was any root in here, but I've made a lovely mess in the hallway, and I hoovered earlier. I think I only snapped off this little piece of root, but I think it'll do better in this compost rather than whatever that was. I think that was her garden soil. I'll just stir it around and then hopefully it'll grow some more roots. She said she snapped them off the one that was just in her garden, so this is what I was a bit dreading about, that I was buying a plant with barely any root, and I was buying that, just a stump with a little, look at it. Oh, don't die, mate. He's got some white roots on him though, so that's why I'm putting the smallest one in a pot, because I had a bad feeling about this. I think he'll be alright. I'll make sure to be careful getting the other two out, maybe. I think. I don't know. I might top it with some gravel or something, I don't know. God, I'm gonna have to hoover again now. Anywho, I'll put this in the front garden. Planted one of the yuccas there. Yeah, ignore the mess. And two of them here and here. They had barely any root on, so I'll just bloody hope they don't die. Cactus! In honour of my favourite YouTuber, Firefly in the room. If you don't know who she is, then you're obviously not worthy. So I've got some cactus. I've got a booby cactus. It's not looking great. It came in this pot, right? It came in this pot, and I could see it was wobbly. But this brown looking bit, I think it was just stained by the dirt. It does feel hard and there is something there. So, but he does look thirsty, and I knew he looked thirsty when I ordered it. But it was 20 quid. So, I had to do it. So, he needs a repot. What are you doing, Stormy? He's lost his toy or something. What are you doing? There is no toy. It's mental. Anyway, and I got this spiral one for £12. It should have been 16. Awesome. So they gave me a discount. And then I said, instead of taking the delivery price off, because I bought these two separately and then they were going to consolidate the price. I said, you could just give me a milk tree cutting. And they gave me it for free. So that's just about that. It's a little bit squashed, but that's why I only wanted to cut in, because I knew those little frondy bits were going to get slightly squished, so well chuffed. So I've got to pre-pot this now, because I don't want to leave it like that. It looks crap, doesn't it? So new plant pot arrived today, and I'm thinking if I pinch it in it's already stabbed me violently and I've had to get the tweezers, but I'm thinking if I get it just right, like just there, it might be safe. It could be the fucking last thing I ever say, but I'm just going to whack the pot off. Oh God. And try not to stab the cactus or stab myself. Like my nails are sticking in the cactus at the same time. Oh my God. I think this one's got pretty good roots. Maybe I need to pull the stuff on the bottom like that. I think these are roots poking out the bottom. Like, it's not as vicious as one of them bunny ear cactuses, but look at that. I need to get that off. Oh God. I think I'm gonna have to take them out. They look like they're a bit stuck. Hang on. I'm just gonna... They look very dry, so I don't know. Almost there. If I just give it a bit of... It's got some fab roots though on this one. Right, I'm gonna do it again. Okay. I can do it, I can do it. Come on now. Just there. But just grab it in the little foldy. Oh, here. Oh yes. Right, I'm not gonna piss about. I don't think. it looks pretty good, so I'm just going to up pot. I'm going to put a little bit in the bottom. I've made a nice chunky mix. Bit of bark chips and perlite and muck, obviously. And then I'm just going to fill around, because he's definitely alright. And as usual, I'm going to make a bloody good mess. God, it's vicious though. I accidentally stabbed one into my finger, end of my finger earlier, because I wasn't ready for it. It was packed so well. Bubble wrap and sellotape everywhere. It was really good. And it stuck one in me, and I snapped it off by accident, and oh, I had to use a pin and some tweezers. It was like a full-on splinter. Gotta make sure he's straight. Booby just touched me. Ah! I just moved my prickly pear earlier and it savaged me. I had them stuck all in there and everything. It didn't even touch me. I don't know how they got on me. Anyway, there we go. He's good and beautiful. I'll stick him here for now. So, got another blue pot for Booby. And I'm going to stick it in here. And I don't know whether to... yeah, I am. It's going to be a nice day tomorrow. I'm going to shove it in my bedroom window where it's boiling hot. And it's going to have a great sunshiny time. And so I will give it a drink. And I think he'll be fine. Just got to decide on the depth. Because of that brown line, and it needs to hold itself up, and it's not got much room. I think about there-ish. I know it's quite a biggish pot, but it is very hot and dry up there, so it should be okay. I don't know if I've got it deep enough to keep it up though. But I think once it's where it belongs, it should be okay. Once I've given it a drink and all the dirt's settled around it. It was just because it travelled here and it had a bit of a bad time, isn't it? Because it had nothing to hold it up. You're going to be fine. Yes. Bit more just to hold him up there. I could probably do with some of that gravel or what people put round them. Might look good, but for now I'm happy with that. See Booby. Now this one is only a cut-in, and I think they say when it's a cut-in you don't water it for like, well, for my monkey tail it was like for at least about 3 weeks or something, or a month. So maybe it's the same for this, I'm not sure. This is going to be messy. So I'm just going to stuff him in here and wait for a while, I think. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of bodging my way along, really. Apparently, on a video I saw, I think this is the one where it's redder in the sunshine and the less sun it gets, the greener it goes. So that's cool. But yeah, it looks cute in that one. It's a bit wobbly, but it'll be okay. It just needs to have a bit of time. Get settled in. Don't want to give him a drink for at least like, I don't know, a week maybe. Maybe don't put him right in the window yet. So yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed your planting video. We've had lots of things happening today. I'll just clean up a bloody mess again on the floor. Final shot of how awesome they look. I've waited a long time for this booby cactus. Better not die. Like you can already see, it's a bit wrinkly. But I think it'll be alright now it's with me. Like and subscribe. Cactus. Graveyard dog walk. Oh, look at them bluebells. I can see some bluebells. Yay! Let me know. Oh, look at that. Love a graveyard. What are you saying, Sky? Yeah. Wow. Come on. Some white ones in here. Yes. Oh. Look at it. Oh, what a view. Not watching this bit further up there. This one's good. There's a few in here. What do you think, Stormy? So nice. Down here apparently. Arum lily and a yakking sky. Lovely. Lots of cow parsley and dead nettle ones in here. Well, it's not really cow parsley, but you know, it's very similar. Flowering just here. This bit of the graveyard looks more alive. Even the leaves are coming on this bit, on the trees. I love this bit of the graveyard. There's plants on every single grave, mostly alpines. Love it. Look at the colours. Should do this on all of them. Look at this row. Darling, what are you eating? Eh? What are you eating? Look at me. Hey. Come on. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed my very hectic video. I thought you might enjoy a bit more of my dogs having their walks, because that's pretty much what I do. I play with plants and I walk my dogs. So to end our video, I'm going to tell you the one part of my day you haven't seen yet, because I was too shocked at the time. I did get the plant pots from the Facebook Marketplace woman, but when I rocked up there, her husband was outside sweeping and proceeded to tell me my boots were ridiculous and that he couldn't believe I could drive a car wearing them. I was wearing my dog walking boots because they keep my feet dry. So that was nice. So I just grinned and gave her £2 for my 4 plant pots. And I was like, yay. Aren't people great? So yeah, on that note, like and subscribe if you want to see more dogs and more plants. I have just had a notification that 3 plants I've ordered from Malta are on their way. I've never ordered plants from abroad, so just thought I would. It was £11. Gotta try it, haven't you? So we'll see. Like and subscribe. What are you saying, Stormy? Treasure? Treasure. Say cheese. He says, get stuffed. So from me and the treasures, bye for now.